really well is, boy, they are the leaders when it comes to all things brows. And quite frankly, when I fill in my eyebrows, I always use Benefit's brow pencils because they are those brow experts. I really do. And I use all different kinds. This is the Precisely Brow Pencil. It's a little bit finer, right? It's a little bit smaller. I use this one. I use them all. They all work beautifully. It's just a matter of what you're trying to accomplish. When you have that really nice, precise size in that pencil that you're getting, that's how you get those natural looking hair strokes. So you'll be able to really mimic like hair strokes, and you just twist up. You don't have to worry about sharpening it. There's different shades to dive into, but here's the new thing that we're gonna talk about. You're seeing the with and without. You're gonna actually get with this your Fluff Up Brow Wax. So that's how you get that textured look, that fluff, that feathering, and it's crunch free. So pick your shade. There's a lot of shades that you can dive into, but the most common ones are the gray, the shade 2, 3, shade 5. There's your deep 5. So there, wherever you fall, go there. I always fall in between medium 3 and deep 5, so sometimes I pick a 4, but medium 3 works for me as well. So I wanted to show you that shade chart, but oh, shade 3, light neutral, is gone. But there's, oh, shade 6, how many are left in? Shade 6 is also gone as well. All right, you'll be able to find your colors. Really simple. I always choose 4, 4, 4.5, or 5. But the biggest thing about this is what I love, what I said at the beginning, Annie, is really just kind of mimicking the look of actual real hair when you're filling in your brows.
That's exactly right. And if you come in close on what I'm doing here, I'm taking that Precisely My Brow,
yeah,
that shade 5, and I'm just making those teeny tiny little hair-like strokes. It actually puts the hair back into the brow area. And what you're gonna see is that the patchiness and the sparseness goes away. And now I'm taking that Flex Brow Wax that just launched, and I'm gonna go through each little brow, and I'm going to push them up and out. And what does that do?
Oh, that looks
good. I'm gonna
good.
come really close, but look at that. Individual, don't look at this frizzy hair up here. Holy smokes. Look at this. I know I'm like coming close, but not that close. Look at the difference between this brow, and I'm gonna slowly turn. This is what I wake up with, right? Sparseness, patchiness, and this is what I'm able to create. Fullness, but it doesn't look overdone. You see individual hairs, and I'm not kidding. When this product first came out, this is the key. This is the newest from Benefit. It's this Flex Wax, Fluff Brow Wax. So think about this. It truly is like a cream for your brows. I wanna circle through some of the before and afters that we have, and then also show you live in studio, but think about this. We are holding your brows in place, lifting them, separating them, so that the brows you have can work harder for you. And why are brows important? Can we just stay on this for a minute? I wanna stay right here on this before and after.
Wow.
This is why brows are important, because 2 things. They make us look younger, and they lift everything. They lift the entire eye area. They support the entire frame of the face. In her before, I mean, she is literally a stunning woman. She's got incredible bone structure. She's absolutely gorgeous. But in that before, her eye area is not as supported as it used to be 10 or 20 years ago. You look at the after, she's wearing shade 5 in that Precisely My Brow pencil, and she's got the Fluff Up Brow Wax in. Her eyes are more supported, they're more wide open, and it just looks exactly how it should, right? It's natural.
Yeah. I mean, my goodness. And that's the thing about this too, because for some of you may be thinking, look, Annie, look, Nicole, I tried a little brow wax before. It was all crusty. It was falling out. It did not look good. This is, it texturizes the brow, but most importantly, it's that crunch free. And that's why you're able to see such incredible results. So here's what you're gonna do when you get this. When you get this duo home, you're gonna start with that Precisely Brow pencil. When you're doing that, you're able to really get into those areas to get that natural look, to get those hair strokes that go with it. Always, always going with the spoolie that's on the other side. If you're wondering, you don't have to sharpen this brow pencil. You just twist it up and you're ready to go. But look at the difference in the color. Then you're gonna go in with that Fluff Up Brow Wax, which, by the way, that brow wax itself is $26. The brow pencil, $25, right? This is a $51 value that you're getting to try in the comfort of your home for 29 bucks. If you don't love it, send it back. You have 30 days, not 7 days, not 14 days. You have 30 days to love it or to send it back. But the biggest thing in makeup right now, right? A lot of us, I can't contour, I can't do all this stuff. I go a little heavy on TV, but one thing I always gotta have, you gotta take care of those lashes, gotta take care of those brows, right? The brows really shape your face. So we'll show you the shade chart again, but for $5.80, and this is a pencil, by the way. There's all the shades. Key in that item number 830120. Key that into hsn.com. This is actually the pencil that I got from my mother and my grandmother because they have very, very sparse eyebrows and they like to just go in a little bit. They don't want to fill it in. They don't want it too big, right? They just want to fill it in, like mimic those hair strokes. That's what you're able to do. My dark brown hair, I usually do shade 4. I can even do 4.5. What shade do you use, Annie?
I can do 4, 4.5, or 5. It really depends on if I've highlighted my hair, if I've got a tan going, you know. I don't have any of those things going right now, so I could like do a 3. But it's super forgiving. It's super forgiving. And I really will stress to you that especially for this value, I mean, to get both of these are going to be our top selling brow products. This is already our #1 seller. And this we just launched in the past couple of weeks. The difference that you're getting, your brows are going to work so hard for you, and people will actually stop you. Every time I wear Fluff Up Brow Wax, my neighbor literally goes, okay, you're coming over for a tutorial. I'm like, okay. It's literally just a cream.
I mean, it's incredible. Quite frankly, honestly, Annie, and I don't mean to be offensive, but when I look at your eyebrows, I would have no idea you could fluff them up like that, right? Because your eyebrows are very thin. I would be like, oh, she can't fluff them like I see all the social media girls do. No, they got